So, as an adult, I have realized how stressful boredom can be. When you sit on the couch and find yourself doing nothing, all those feelings starts to creep in. Particularly those embarrassing instances, it feels like Mike Tyson's jabs of punches. And I remember, once I made a fool out of myself by forgetting the lyrics of Summer of '69 while performing in front of the whole school. Oh my god, that was so much fucking embarrassing. Or those moments when you send text to your high school crush, thinking you're a badass while sending, but in reality, you come off as autistic. I shouldn't say autistic, or should I? God, fuck.
I'm autistic as shit.
But before letting all those things fill your head, you pull out the small, funny looking brick running on a half eaten fruit or a weird looking green robot and start scrolling through it, laughing at weird videos which millennials find funny. Or just start smoking the weird stick. But that's a problem, and let me explain. In this fast-paced life, we keep our minds in a perpetual state of busyness. We do it so much that we know everything about the world. We can't even recall what we ate in the morning. Many people believe, including myself, I believe that an idle brain is a devil's workshop. So whenever I'm going through something and people tells me, just stay busy bro, you won't think about it. All I just want to say, shut up! Shut up! Being bored is not bad at all. In this day and age, society has villainized the idea of sitting in peace and doing nothing for a while. It has fed you the notion that you should do something or rather watch porn instead. But I'm happy keeping myself busy. Oh yeah? Those overlooked thoughts might just lead to conflicts, frustration, depression, confusion, divorce, identity crisis, being alcoholic, living single in your 40s and headlining featuring your photo in a newspaper. Yeah, I exaggerated the last one a little too much, but you know what I'm saying. Since the invention of smartphones, people have lost touch with the experience of being bored or engaging in deep thinking. Social media has placed our minds in an autopilot mode, making it difficult to comprehend our true feelings. We can be emotionally influenced by watching a sad reel or feel alpha male by watching a really weird red pill video. Okay, so tell me, when was the last time you felt bored and simply sat idle instead of reaching for your smartphone? Because I can't think of any instances for myself. Because when I was sitting idle, all I can think of is checking my phone with no notification or jacking my meat off. Boredom is a feeling ingrained in our nature since the beginning. Without boredom, we might have not discovered fire. Imagine an early human rubbing a stone out of boredom and stumbling upon fire and shouting in a Newton discovered gravity because he was sitting idle when an apple hit him on the head. Imagine if he had been like, fuck this apple, nah, the flavor of this vape is hitting though. 90% of great invention discoveries in all realms were made because individuals experienced boredom. A thought struck their head and they actually took action. And that's the reason why billionaires and artists deliberately isolate themselves away from the society so that they could just sit idle and let solution come inside their head. That is quite sus to say. The Italians have a name for it. So, 𝗠𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗰 is an Italian term which means the art of doing nothing. So, close your eyes and imagine just sitting there in the moment, sipping tea and just soaking in the moment without a care in the world. It's all about embracing relaxation and finding joy in the simple act of chilling out. All the million thoughts flooding your mind when you are alone are a clear indication that you have been holding on to things for too long and need to take action. Sitting idle, doing nothing helps you in retrospecting. You get to know who you are as a person. You could discover something about yourself. You could find solution to the problems you are facing for a while. Let your curiosity side kick in, which you had during your childhood. Oh, if I do this instead of this, what will happen? Find yourself answering your own questions creatively that arise in your mind. You think about potential outcomes rather than searching answers of your problem from strangers on Reddit, Quora, YouTube, who doesn't even know a single thing about you. In the middle of 2023, while following my monotonous schedule, I struggled so hard to generate ideas for my next video. My whole brain power was busy working, meanwhile my last remaining brain cells were busy thinking about whether should I eat donut or cake. Hell nah, I didn't even have the capacity to think about anything else. I was really fed up during that time and almost giving up on my passion. So the next time when you're all alone and feeling bored, don't pick your phone and consume content without without any meaning. Instead, try to improve your self-control. It's about embracing relaxation and finding joy in the simple act of chilling out. So when you catch yourself daydreaming or lounging with no particular agenda, just remember you're indulging in a bit of 𝗠𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗶. So just 3 days ago, as I sipped my coffee feeling bored, the idea struck me. Why not create a video on why being bored is not a bad thing?